Welcome, welcome. We'll just start in just a few minutes. We'll give people just a few minutes to come on. Hi, Kyla.
Hello, Shanika. How are you?
I'm grateful. Beautiful morning. Where are
Yes,
you
it
viewing
is.
from?
I'm joining from Minnesota.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Let's record this. All right, welcome everyone. I'm so grateful that you can join. Um, Today is a beautiful day, and I love to begin my day with meditation. And when we talk about meditation, many people have different opinions of what they think meditation is, or that it is challenging, or they don't know how to begin. But for me, I've learned that meditation is as close as your very next breath. I want to make this practice simple and accessible to you. And over the last 20 years of learning, different meditation practices from various traditions, I, I guess I found a way to just simplify it. And like I said, it's coming back to the breath, because the breath and the mind is intimately connected. So many of us, think that meditation is being able to stop all thoughts and exist in that void. And sometimes that can be very challenging. But if you simply focus on deepening the breath and breathing more consciously, it naturally slows down the thought patterns and be able to change your brain state or frequency from more of an active state to more a receptive and calmer state. So I love to focus on the breath. So I invite you to just arrive to this practice, maybe reviewing the day or the moments that came before that brought you to this moment. And I give you permission to just drop it all, put the bags down, whatever you're carrying, whatever has been pulling on your attention and energy. I invite you to just drop it all. This practice, this moment that we're sharing together, isn't about becoming someone different. It's about simply returning to yourself. And the commitment that you made today to be here, I am grateful that you've made that choice to honor yourself and to just give yourself a few moments. Because all too often we think that we don't have the time, and we end up wasting a lot of time on a lot of activities that aren't the most beneficial for us. So to begin this practice, I want you to think about your intention for being here and your intention for meditation. What is your intention? Is it, how do you want this practice to benefit your life? The peace and tranquility that is available to you when you return to your breath, the benefit from the practice ripples out into the rest of your life, because the simple practice of being more present, being anchored and grounded, and expanding one's breath and awareness will impact everything else that you're doing. So I want to invite you to start deepening your breath. Find a comfortable seat, whether you're sitting cross-legged or you're sitting on a chair. Whatever it feels comfortable for you, where you can have a natural and straight spine. And just start to deepen the breath. And deepening the breath, a lot of us breathe incorrectly through years of holding our breath or just holding trauma in the body, and we forget how to breathe. But when you look at a resting baby, a baby lying on its back, what do you see? You see the baby inhaling and exhaling, and that belly, that lower belly, rising and falling. It's kind of like the wave of the ocean. So if you can imagine that you're sitting here, and as you inhale, the wave of the ocean rises, your abdomen expands and fill up with air. And then as you exhale, your abdomen contracts, pulling the navel back towards the spine, and you empty out all the stale air. And just continue that practice of the rise and fall of the breath, the rise and fall of that lower abdomen. And when you breathe like this, by expanding the lower abdomen, you're stimulating the vagus nerve, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system, or the branch of the nervous system that puts you in a rest and relaxation mode. So this can be the simplest meditation, yet the most powerful meditation you do. Bringing awareness back to the breath. If a thought comes in, you notice it, and then you come back to the breath. Feel your body expanding with each in-breath. Exhaling. Feeling your body soften, release, and feel yourself more present. Now allow yourself to gently open your eyes. And a meditation practice can be as simple as that. Just returning to the breath, taking the time to slow down. So before we officially begin the practice, I want to talk about something that's been very active for me in the last few days. And this is the power of the compound effect of daily practice. So the compound effect is basically